Speaking of feedback, on your table, you will see feedback form here. This is for me, because I live by these practices. I would really, really love you to give me your honest feedback here. This is something that I do. I do this online. I do this in person. I would love to know, what did you love about the training today? And then, of course, last time we met, what do you feel could be improved? What do you feel met your needs most in this training? And then lastly, if you would please, and this really helps the website just with people saying, hey, I want to do that meeting, is if you just give a 1 to 3 sentence, just testimonial saying, if you loved it, this course, this intensive training was really helpful because of whatever, 3 stars, 5 stars, whatever your thoughts and impressions are. Those types of things I get to use in marketing material. You guys should be asking for those as well, because those can go right on your website when someone's scrolling around looking for a church. The one with other people talking good about it is the one that'll get picked. Okay, but I'd really appreciate it if you'd fill that out here. I'll pick those up at the end. Okay, so in the very last page here of your session 4, you'll see breakout session 4 on the top left corner. And the questions here, and again, we are running short on time, so I'll let you fill these out as you're able. We won't take extra time for it. But here are the questions. Okay, so beginning, this is corporate. This is corporate for the whole church. Just kind of your assessment of all of the staff at First Assembly. List 2 ways of thinking or thinking strategies you feel First Assembly excels at. Maybe you're really good generally at making win-wins. Maybe you're good at being imperfectionists. So any of the things that we've talking about, and you'll see them all down the side. Maybe you're really good, you think everybody on the whole is good at 80-20, or being others-focused, or thinking in a dynamic way. Our marketing is always going to change. We don't expect it to stop and just, be perfect. And then the second question there is list 2 thinking strategies you feel First Assembly can improve on. Maybe we are perfectionists, and it takes a long time to test and see what meets people's needs, because it takes us weeks or months to try one thing, whatever it is. And so write those in. I would encourage you at some point to compare answers, because this is a survey for you. And if everybody in this room goes, oh gosh, gee, I think that what we can improve on is win-wins or assumptions, and 80% of the people in this room think that, well, now you know how to be way more effective and impact people's lives much more quickly. So again, this is feedback for you. And then in your ministry, so this is specific to you, list 2 thinking strategies you feel you excel at. Okay, as we've discussed, again, the list is there. And then question 4 is list 2 strategies, thinking strategies you feel you can improve on. So maybe you feel like, well, maybe I'm a little perfectionistic. Maybe, sometimes I do think pass-fail. And then lastly, how will you apply this to your ministry? And now, again, just due to time, you guys are welcome to continue filling that out. I'll come by here in just a couple minutes. I will be here for the next meeting where you'll be discussing the actual strategy. You're going to be applying this to First Assembly. We re-included this on the back. This is your marketing funnel cheat sheet. This is all of the things you will most likely need to know for that next meeting. So if you're discussing where does your ministry stay, you can look on here and look for, well, I have an outreach ministry. Where's outreach? It's in the connect phase, okay? And so this will kind of give you basic notes of all of the things we have covered. So I just want to remind you that you have that. And let me just make sure here. Yeah, and that is the end. So thank you very much. I very much appreciate your time. I know you're all incredibly busy, and it has really been a pleasure to be here with you. And I hope that these things really help you guys to reach out and to meet needs and to bring people in and share the gospel with them. So